Hey guys, Bryan Buhr with Berkshire Hathaway, and welcome to this edition of What Am I Signing? This is 1 year's worth of real estate transactions, a lot of paper. And with more and more forms being signed electronically, people need the opportunity to really learn about what they're signing. So hopefully these videos help. Let's get into today's form. For this little episode of What Am I Signing, I'm actually going to go through this wire fraud alert or wire fraud disclosure. This is a form that came out a couple years ago. If you're buying or selling a property, you're going to see it probably several times. But what this form says is it basically is letting you know during a real estate transaction, you're kind of in a more vulnerable state for hackers for a number of reasons. One, it's a big sale, so it's going to be kind of an emotional sale. So you might not be thinking as clearly as you normally would be. The other thing is there's going to be some of your information out there that people are going to know. So for example, if you're a seller and your house goes under contract, when it's in that pending state, it's not hard for people to find that out. And once they find that out, they can probably find your name, find a phone number and give you a call. And what these hackers will do is they'll call you or send you an email and pretend to be either a banker or a title company and say, hey, Susie, we saw you got your house under contract. We're so-and-so at the title company. We're going to need your bank account number to, wire in funds or collect money from you. And here's the thing. Never, ever, ever give your bank account number out by phone or by email, especially if it just doesn't sound legit. If you absolutely have to give out that information, make sure you're the one calling them. Make sure that you're the one looking up their info, making sure they're legitimate, and you're the one making the phone call, not someone calling you. Like I said, this form, you'll see it 3 or 4 times if you're buying or selling a property, but that's basically what it spells out, is when you're selling a property, you're going to be kind of a target for hackers. And I just read an article on NAR where there was a couple in California wired $650,000 to an account that was not there. So basically their life savings was gone because they didn't pay attention to stuff like this, wired their money to a fraudulent account, and hopefully they get it back somehow, but it's just a mess. Obviously they're not closing on the property in a timely fashion. So pretty important form. You're going to see it several times if you're buying and selling, but just make sure that you understand what it means and be very, very diligent about hackers, especially, all the time, but especially during a real estate transaction. So any other questions, feel free to give me a call, 218-850-2004. Thanks.